Welcome in, guys, to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. It's your boy JustCMTexx. I'm back, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this information that's just released. I'm actually gonna go over the characters as well that is coming to this Fall Fest event that's getting ready to start on the 7th of November. And it looks like it's going to last 23 days, so players can log in each day during the Fall Fest event, collect daily rewards from the login calendar, including gear, medals, trainers, chance boxes, and including advanced mythic tokens. So it looks like you're going to have a chance to be able to get some advanced mythic and ultra mythic tokens as well in this event. So day one, you get 20 Brady's, 6 Ulysses, 2 advanced chance bags, okay, on day 3. Okay, and it looks like on day 7 we're gonna get a gold mythic fighter choice box. Okay, so you got the Bazils, and on day 10 you get 20 you get an ultra token bag as well too on day 10, and then on day 14 you get a gold mythic fighter bag, and then on day 17 you get 2 ultra token bags. So this is looking like you'll have a chance to be able to get it. Normally when we're looking at the odds for these ultra token bags, you do have a chance to get, I believe it's 100k, but a lot of times you just end up with 1,000. So, you know, probably that's be 3,000 ultra tokens, 2,000 advanced tokens at minimum. But what's really important here is this advanced fighter that you're going to be able to get your hands on. And it looks like they're giving away 3 gold mythic fighter choice boxes. So here's what happens. If you've been playing a game, you get these 3 choice boxes. What's going to happen is, because they took this out of the battle pass, it seemed like Scopely's throwing us a bone where you'll be able to get at least one of these toons to LB3. So that's Scotsman, Nor, Ajax, Ophelia, Michelle, and then we have some Clementine shards, Titan, William, Lori, and Rick 2000. Now, what I would say is, if you are going to do anything with this, we did get a chance to get our hand on Telltales. If you haven't got a chance to get Clementine can really help. Telltale is still a group that can be used offensively in a game, so I would definitely shoot to go for Clementine. If you're close to getting her, you'll be able to get 3 of her. This will make her LB3. Clementine is a good leader and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and look at Clementine, see what it is that Clementine actually does. And as you can see, she's second here on this list. So, you know, all teammates get 35% attack. All Telltale Season 1 teammates get 100% torn resistance for the first 3 turns of combat. So what's gonna happen is, when Clementine gets on the field, you know, those guys that use those taunts and things that try to taunt people into you, it's not going to work for the Telltale guys. So she's good to go up against Vance, who has a turn 1 taunt, things of that nature. And then also too, she enemy resistance is 40% lower against this character. She has a crit multiplier. When she makes a critical attack, she has a 60% chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. This is absolutely good. Okay, because this can stop some of those other toons from going off and doing some other things as well too. And a tale to remember, you know, all Telltale Season 1 characters get 100% crit chance at the start of battle, so this will work really well with Kenny and some of the other ones such as Molly and Holly as well too. So, you know, you have some good stuff there with this and everything. So Clementine is definitely really good. And then she attack damage, and this character recovers from all penalties. And Telltale is a multi-rush, multi-hit group. So if Clementine is at the lead here, you know, she's going to stun enemies as she's making her attacks. She's absolutely really good, one of the top leaders in the game. So if you get a chance to get your hands on her, I definitely would go for Clementine. Okay, and next on this list is going to be the Scotsman. The Scotsman, you know, he's okay. You know, he gives all Outlander Allegiance members 45% attack. All of the members get 35% attack, sort of like Trader-ish vibes and stuff like that. But this is where he pretty much shines. You know, cunning, so he's less likely to trigger effects. At the start of each turn, 100% chance all outlanders get focus for 1 turn. So you know how some people cleanse focus, then what'll happen is the next turn, those outlanders will get focus again. So focus help you go through, you know, confuse and taunt and stuff like that. You can't be confused and taunted. So that is actually really good. Now, at the start of each turn, when this character's HP is less than 75%, Mythic Outlander Brutus get 200% attack. So what happens is you use his signature move and then let Brutus go off. That 200% attack is nightmarish. And when you put him together with Brutus, it can work very, very well. So Scotsman is a decent leader, but he's only good when you use him in connection with Brutus, you know. So that's the thing. Brutus works in certain situations. He can be very strong. You can get him buffed up as much as you possibly can, and we always able to get Brutus. Brutus was a mythic trial fighter, so you should be able to get your hands on him. So Scotsman is a good pull as well too. Now, if you already have things built out, the absolute overall best toon in this group here will definitely be Nor. Nor is very, very, very good, man. And we got a new toon coming into the game, Kyle, you know, and he's going to help Nor out tremendously. So Nor will be the definitely best thing to do. But you can only get 3 of her. If you didn't get 2 of her with the free battle pass before, you can only get 3 Nors. That's going to leave her at LB1. And I need to say this, okay? She is absolutely great at LB1 too. So I was using her at LB1. No knock on her for being at LB1, okay? So Nor is really, really good. And you can put her in certain situations where she constantly heals. She gives overshield, bonus HP to her team. Nightmare, you know, to be able to deal with and stuff like that. So put her behind Rick, you know, and Kyle. You got a nice little 3-headed monster there with that setup. So Nor is actually good too. Now, one of the other toons that I think is good, that is slept on, but I think still is very, very viable, is Titan. Okay, Titan came out in January. All right, he has decap. Decap is very important in this game. Very. Okay, why is decap important? Because, you know, you could put crosshairs resist on Vance. So if you try to do like headhunters or something like that, he'll resist the crosshairs. But decap, he can't resist the decap. So what'll happen is you'll hit him. You can be able to take some of these strong guys out instantly, decap them. And, you know, Titan got the agility. And he was built with the New World Order, but he deals 1200 damage to a single enemy, and he gets AP. So obviously that Trader Titan combination still works. Okay, it still works. You can be able to use that as well, especially when you're facing off against some of the lower tier teams and everything like that. So Titan is actually a really good pickup. If you don't have him, you know, maybe you got 2 of him, you can now get him to LB3, and LB3 is where you need Titan at, because this is where he absolutely shines. That's where he gets that big boost for the 1200 damage, and this is where he is going to land. Now, next on this list is Ophelia. Okay, Ophelia is a strange toon. She's in a strange place. I have ran into some very strong Ophelia defenses, but she has to have a bunch of things around her in order for her to be able to work out the way that you need her to. So out of these toons, Ophelia will probably be the least likely one that I would use to pick up. Next on this list is Michelle, right? So Michelle is actually good, and if you pair her in the right setup, she can be able to deal some good damage. So all Whisper Allegiance members get 40% attack. All enemies with the medic role get infections. 100% infection for 2 turns. Okay, so yeah, you could just pair with a hero reduction toon, so you could kind of like build like a funkish offense, right? Where you have Michelle and then you have Mike. They're gonna feed into one another, and then you have, you know, Vance as well, and then you have what's her name? I can't think of, I think can't think of her name right now. She it's really escaping me. But she's with the, God, I cannot think of her name, man. Well, anyway, matter of fact, I'll go to her because I can't think of her name right now, but I know who she is. So let me go ahead and go to her. I knew. Where's she at? Where's she at? Come on. She is, there we go, Dayu. I couldn't think of her name, man. So yeah, you could actually pair him with Dayu, and once you pair him with Dayu, works out really well because on her signature move, she has 100% heal reduction, so that's gonna pair well. And you could be able to take some of those medics out really quickly, you know, get a crosshairs in there, you know, and be able to take them out, and bam, you know, that'll work out that way too. And then next on this list we have Ajax. All right, now if you're struggling with bonus HP, Ajax is the way you want to go. He has the new specialist skill, Devastating Blow, where he can be able to, you know, hit somebody, and then, you know, once he hit them, he can be able to take away the bonus HP, which makes it easier for you to attack. You could combo it with just a couple things, get a green toon with a defensive down weapon, you know, and ransack to be able to take some bonus stuff away. And it's just a bunch of different things that you can be able to go, different ways you can be able to work this. So yeah, those are the tunes that you have there. But you know, if you get a chance, I would take Clementine. I would take more of the offensive tunes, because offense is what we need. You know, the offensive end is where, you know, most of us are struggling at. So that's what I would do, man. So this is my roundup for the new event. I think it's good. B plus. You'll be able to get 3 of those tunes, man, and you get some ultra tokens. This your boy JustCMTexx. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Peace.